It's all about us. It's all this in this circle right now that matters. For the next 2 hours, these are the only people that matter. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Let's make sure we do our work, we do our job, and we do it for Carroll. Right?
Yes, sir.
Everybody good?
Yes, sir.
Coach, this is going to be quite the contest for the 4A boys title. Myrtle Beach and Ridgeview, the two-time defending champions, getting everybody's best shot across the last several years, are these Blazers. And the Seahawks team, we said, locked in after playing a very difficult schedule. And you look over at this Ridgeview team, they are used to being in this spot of late. For Hickman, the junior gets things started.
Hey, he took it right to the rack right there and got an easy one. Myrtle Beach not intimidated. They're going to the basket. They're not worried about getting shots blocked. They're playing aggressively.
Rice, who is off to a fast start for Ridgeview.
He's shown the ability to get all the way to the rim right there, and he's a very good defensive player out there on the perimeter.
This Myrtle Beach team looking for a 6th all-time. And going toe-to-toe with the two-time defending champs. Be a 3. Myrtle Beach surging. And it's 32-27. The Beach out front. But out of trouble in the corner. And finding close proximity to the rim is Sincere Scott. And the back and forth track meet ensues. So stop and pop from Tyler Rice. And again, not for long. Scott, the takeaway. He does it himself. Weaving right through Patrick Jenkins. What a day he's putting together. Jenkins in double digits in points. He has 7 rebounds to go along with it. Patrick Jenkins is trending, I should say, toward a double-double. How about the night for Patrick Jenkins?
And offensively, like you're saying, he's kind of carrying the load right now. They've got to work against a lot of pressure here.
He's dialing it up. Here's a 3 that would very deadly. When you need him most, Sincere Scott for the Ridgeview Blazers. The senior does it again. Scott hit the shot that put this team ahead against a Rim squad that led them big time early in the Upper State Championship. He did it with a minute 9 left. Here with a minute 51 left, he hits the 3 that could prove the day.
You got it, baby. Everybody down it. But I told you, y'all gonna get this work. Let's get it.
What's up? What's up? It's been a minute, Sal. It's been a minute.
Man, ain't been that long. It's still, it's still whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop. Big trust. Oh my God.
Man. Let's get into the show though.
Okay.
Man. All right, look. State games was this past weekend. We had some good games. 1A boys, Scotts Branch, Great Falls was a good game. Shout out to Great Falls came back and won.
Okay.
2A was a Friday, Great Collegian, Tatum, got them a win.
Of course.
5A was also Friday. Coach Ryan, Dorman, of course. We knew they was going to get the
Right.
dub. But the games that I really want to get into, shout out to all the ladies too, the Keenan girls and all the other girls teams that won.
Mm-hmm.
But the main games we want to get into is the North Augusta girls game and the 4A boys game also. And I'm gonna harp on the 3A boys game too, because I got a whole topic for that.
Okay.
But North Augusta girls game, I'm gonna just be 100. North Augusta girls are bad.
They bad, man. They are. They scared me. I'm gonna be honest.
I ain't gonna lie, dog. I ain't never see them get shook up like that. So
Right.
I was like, you know what I'm saying? But my girl, I'm gonna have to Talia Burns. Oh man, look, I was up there like, look, she got to get a nickname or something.
She do. And don't everybody just call her Burns or the hero?
No, she gotta have something fire, like, you know, it
Black Sniper or something. Like she gotta have something fire.
Big Shot Burns, because that's all she did.
Big Shot Burns. I like that.
Look, the game was on the line. Every time they needed a bucket, she was money. Mm-hmm. The player of the game, though, she wouldn't even. It ain't got nothing to do with her offensively. The player of the game, when they lost momentum, South Point had them completely took over the game. Mm-hmm. And, you know, North Augusta offense was just stagnant, and that South Point had a run out. Clean, fast break. Burns turned around, chased the girl down. Now, she knew she wasn't going to block it.
Yeah.
Everybody knew she was going to block it. Mm-hmm. But that's what made this play go. Because she went up and she knocked the lights out of old girl. But she did it under the rules.
Right,
so she went after the ball, but she set the tone right there and let South Point know. I'm the champ. You're not taking my.
I said, ooh.
I'm the champ.
Yes.
You're not. And what she did then, South Point girls got all rowdy, like they want to fight.
You seen the girl acting crazy.
Look,
throwing a mouthpiece on the court.
Is that a champion though?
No.
What the champion did? She fouled her, looked at her, and walked right off.
Oh yeah. Hey, look, you seen what my girl Ingram did though after that play, right?
Oh, you know they did. Hey, Bucks.
Ooh,
Hey, right.
I like her.
That foul changed the game, gave North Augusta back a little momentum. Mm-hmm. You know, and then they started chit chatting, and then next thing you know, boom.
Yeah.
Started the fourth.
Yeah, cause third was rough. Real rough, man.
Top ball game going to the fourth. Mm-hmm. Boom.
But let me tell you one thing I respect though, cause you could tell it's a lot of team chemistry there. Ingram was off.
Yeah, she had a rough game.
I've never seen her play like that in the years that I've caught those up North Augusta.
She don't miss free throw. She was
right,
missing.
and you can tell she was frustrated. But one thing I respected, Burns kept feeding her. I don't know if you noticed, but I think Burns was like, you got to hit something. Like, something gon' shake. But she never gave up on feeding her that ball.
You can't do it.
She never did. And I like that. I respect that.
That's what champions do. You know, a lot of people, when stuff like that happen, they tend to, like, panic.
Right.
You know, no, stay true to what you do.
And she tried to lock I guess she came to her realization, like, I ain't hitting nothing, but I'm going to try to lock down this defense.
If you stay true to what you do, it's like, no, it can't, baby. Give it time. It's always going to work. Just give it time. It's always going to work. Yeah. So, you know, man, that was just impressive to me. Like, you know, just when the games was tight, Burns just always, boom. Big Shot Burns, boom. Every time. Yeah. Like, she was just completely money. So, you know, I feel like North Augusta just need to name the city after her or something.
Name the city. I'm with her.
Yeah, look,
name the gym after her. What's the name of their gym?
I don't know. Some old. That new gym need to be dedicated to her or something. Because, look, I'm going to tell you like this. North Augusta ain't good for nothing.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Look, I'm going to tell you something. North Augusta ain't good for nothing.
They good in baseball.
They good for three things.
Okay.
You want to know what those three things is?
What they good for, Sal? What's the three things?
The Peas Jam.
Yeah.
Wingstop.
Oh my God. And what else, Sal?
Big Shot Burns for 3.
All right, I like Big Shot Burns. That's it.
Because the boys ain't doing nothing.
Oh God.
The football team ain't won since '89. Now, I'm gonna tell you something about '89. '89 was a good year.
Why? Because you was born. Oh my God.
I'm 30. They ain't even scratched the surface of a state game in 30 years.
But
the football team, what are you doing? In 30 years, Midland Valley done been twice since then.
Oh, and they the Valley.
The Valley done been twice. Shout out to Daniel Carr, Ace Boogie, the man.
Yeah.
The boy. Hold on.
But
I ain't even done with North Augusta.
You know.
Them sorry behind boy. Look. Get out North Augusta's curse. I blame Corn Miles.
Oh my God, it's going there today, y'all.
I'm gonna tell you something. Mm-hmm. The boys' basketball team ain't never been to the fourth round of the playoffs in about 20 years. Even when they so-called good and winning region.
Oh. The region state title.
The region state title.
The region state title.
They ain't did nothing. So I think they need to go ahead and pay homage to Big Shot Burns. And them girls for keeping them on the map. Because if it weren't for them, North Augusta, I mean, let's be honest. Augusta don't want them. We don't want them.
Oh my God. He on one today, y'all. He on one today.
They don't know what they want to be. They Augusta, north of Augusta, across the river on our side, so they in all county. But we don't want them. We just push them on over.
They're just a little lost, you know. Okay.
Want to be Beach Island?
No.
That's what they is. Because all they do is steal Silver Bluff players. Oops.
Oh my God.
All right, y'all. Okay. I'm gonna get off North Augusta. I'm gonna just shout out to them ladies though. Them lady jackets, I mess with y'all. But them boys,
girl power.
That's
girl
it.
Power.
Let's get on to the next game, man. All right, 4A boys. Now I'm gonna go ahead and be 100 with you.
Go ahead.
Your boy Zero.
Talk to me, Sel. Talk to me.
He a beast now.
Okay.
But he was off though. But he is good. Now I'm gonna tell you now. They helped Ridgeview to 7 points in the second quarter, and it looked real bleak.
You was a little scared.
Hey, Ridgeview, I like Murder Beach. I like them as a team. I knew long term they got the D1 point guard Emery Knox. He good now, and he athletic is I don't know what like he athletic. But I'm gonna tell you something though. Tyler Rice. Oh my God. That I ain't know he was that good. Yeah,
cause you be all up on Sin, you know. So
hey, that's an Aiken boy right now.
And ain't nothing wrong with it, cause you know I was talking about Sin.
He a Carolina Laker. He came from one of when he was right here. He been knocking down threes from the half court line. So,
Lord.
So, hey.
But yeah, that guy. I think sometimes that number 2 player get kind of lost in the shadow of that number 1, cause But he showed up and said, "We at stake because I'm on this team too."
Yeah, I mean, I got to think about like this. Tyler just was lights out. 23 points. He was just like so, like everything he did was just right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He shot 15 shots, made 8. I mean, he was 50% from 3. You can't beat that. You ain't gonna beat that. Your point guard doing stuff like that, and every time he went right at Emerald Knox. Like, and I'm gonna tell you, Knox is a big time. He big time. He going to Cleveland State. He even had 16 points and stuff. He played a good game, but it was just Rice night. Like, Rice was on point. Sin was struggling. My boy was struggling from the 3 line.
But still.
But when you're a good ball player, you find ways to score.
Yeah.
And he just did it in other ways, man. He was off from 3, but he still had 16 points. He still was getting to the cup. He finished well. I mean, Sin, what can you do wrong right now?
So I'm gonna do this for the people, because I know the people, they gonna want to hear this. You really thought in your rabbit ass mind that Aiken High was gonna be able to compete with a team like Ridgeview or Murder Beach?
As long as RJ Felton on the court, we got a chance to compete with anybody. I mean, we've played tougher teams than Ridgeview and Murder Beach this year. We played the number 30 team in the nation this year out of Concord. We lost by 8 points.
Turn the lights down, BK.
So I'm not too fond of
getting over here.
I'm not too fond of all this.
He's delusional.
Hyping all these teams up. Now, there's some good basketball teams, but we not finna sit up here and play the hype game, all right?
Okay.
RJ give them last one of them straight 40, and they know that.
Okay.
RJ won't get them 40?
Get who 40?
And last one on that go man to man. They respect RJ. People put him in boxing ones now. You disrespect him, he give you 30.
Okay.
That's a proven fact.
All right.
That's not delusional talk.
Well, we'll see next year.
Gatorade Player of the Year next year. Welcome back to the cave, man. So we gonna talk about this track and field meet. First meet. Now we talked about it last show. About the meet was coming up.
Right.
He was excited. He said y'all might. Well, might, and you was real.
Yeah.
Your muscles a little bit about it. You hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. They work hard. You better flex them.
Yeah, I am, and is.
You was very confident in how they was gonna perform, and they won.
Yeah.
They number 1. So let's give a recap on some of your outstanding performers.
Okay. We got on the girl side. We start with Latoria. She came out personal best usually 12.5. She finished out the last year. She came into the season at 12.6.
So what year is she?
She's a senior. So
Okay.
this gonna be my farewell.
Hey, when you a senior like that, you come in and you know, like say, do your personal beat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What you had your personal best was last year in the first meet, so good things look like they're gonna come up for her.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about the young.
The little young stunner.
She was supposed to be benched now.
Oh, see, right, you put my business out like that. you right. She was supposed to.
I see her, and she, one thing about her, she a dog. She got it in her heart. Like, when she played basketball, I seen it even last year, her first year ever playing basketball.
Mm-hmm.
She had a dog in, and I see her just tearing up stuff on the internet. Like, walk me through, like, you know, her little moment out there.
Well, you know, my little baby, she was sick for a while. She had a little flu and stuff.
Okay.
So, you know, she came back with probably like a week of practice, if that. And like you said, she was supposed to be benched. But certain things happen where you got to have that next woman or man or woman to step up. So my 8th grader had to step up.
So Jordan was lucky.
Jordan was lucky. She was lucky. But when I tell you she went out there and it was kind of like the way she performed was like, this is why I'm supposed to be here, coach. Don't forget about me, coach. I know I ain't what I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm here and I'm a difference maker. Okay. And she came out there and made a difference.
Man, that's good. Like, do you think she understood what she did wrong?
For sure.
That's all that matters, because, you know, one thing about kids, you know, I mean, they're going to make mistakes, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so it basically is like making sure they understand what they did wrong and they correct it. You know, they in middle school, so, and she performing at a high varsity level, so that's major. Like, who else was like female wise that, you know, stood out?
My hurdler, Ariana, she is a junior.
Okay.
They trying to kick her out of school right now because she got too many credits.
My neighbor.
Yeah, your neighbor. You can get a little clout for that. She stay across the street, y'all, from Sale. But she came out.
She part of Big Trust.
Oh, boo. Anyway, she part of Coach C track and field elites. But very big run right now. She's ranked number 1 in the state for the 400-meter hurdles.
Number 1. Mm-hmm. Coach Willie, tell me that.
Yeah, she ranked number 1. However, is it the best time she ever run? Heck no. So we're only gonna get better from here. It's been about, let's just say she ain't ran 400-meter hurdle since July. So you come out in March.
So what's all her events?
The secret to her is she's pretty much that kid that you can just put up under you and say, I need you to go do that. I need you to go do this.
Oh, yeah, I know that.
And she gonna go make it happen. So she's a hurdler. So she does the high hurdles, the low hurdles. I can throw on my relay. She can make a difference. I can say, I need you to go give me some high jump points. She gonna go make a difference.
So she just basically your one-stop shop.
Yeah. So the secret to her, though, is she's training to be a heptathlon athlete. So when you go to colleges and you trying to get that value to yourself, you can't just shop with her to be a sprinter. She's not a designated jumper. She's that multi-event person.
Hey, and those type people, you know, they're kind of like, you know, they irreplaceable. Like it's always a job for them at some university, college, you know, around the world. You know, people that can do more than one thing. So
for sure,
that's like in, you know, football, they call them athletes, where they can just play any
position. Yeah, but that's hard.
That's major.
Track and field, she just multi. That's what we call it.
With the women's side, who was your biggest competition out there? Outside, you know, you guys won. So who was the biggest competition on the ladies' side?
Wilson gave us a little competition.
Girls now, hey, don't sleep on them.
I ain't sleep.
They got that work, like
they all right. Now Ridgeview, it's shocking to me that they're so far behind in the rankings right now, you know. But they're usually a team to compete with. Buford is usually a team to compete with. Now, for granted, it's the beginning of the season. But usually when I mention those names from the girls' side, we're all like this. Constantly. It is battling. You might be number 1. Next week you might be number 3, or you might be number 2. It's always a good battle between those schools. So, we got something to look forward to.
Let's go to the men. The boys. Like oh, excuse me. Let's talk about the jumpers, the lady jumpers. I'm sorry, lady jumpers.
Okay, yeah, okay. Well, you got Jasmine. She went out there, I want to say.
Jasmine,
basketball player. McCullough, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to roll with that.
She long.
Yeah, I think she does long jump, triple jump. I think what would make her better is she get a little bit more time on the track to actually work up on that speed. Just training in general, yeah. You got Lashari Mack. She goes out there and she tries to contribute. We was looking at that 4x1. That's the second leg. Okay. And you was like, who was that on a nice stride? That's her. She does a little bit more training as well, and she's probably able to be a factor.
All right, that's major right there with the ladies. So I'm ready to go see them myself. I'm very excited. And I love track meets, and I like the speed. You know what I mean? It's intense out there, So let's talk about the boys real quick. Top performers for.
Top performers is going to be your quarterback, Antavius Lawton.
My boy, he better bring it this year.
He got to bring it this year. He came in 0.3 faster. His fastest ever was 11.8. He down to 11.5 coming into the season. So he's not happy with those results. Yeah, 100. Okay. He's not happy with those results, but it is the beginning of the season. I tell him your goal is to get 0.1 faster every week. Hey. So you got 10 track meets, you get 0.1. That's a whole second, boy. You 10.5. So we working. Yeah. We working. You got Adrian Staley. That's the transfer kid from South Aiken. He came over
the speed boy
to the winning team. Yeah. To try to get that work. But he's gonna be a big factor. Relays and in the open 4. South Aiken dropped the ball again. They kept telling the boy he was just a 100 and a 200 meter runner.
Boy can go distance.
The boy just dropped a 52.05, and he has a whole lot more training to do. He's ranked number 2 in the state right now in that open 4. We are going to put in work. I set a record last year with Corey Wallace for the new school, 48.9. He on track to smash that.
Congratulations on the first meet.
Appreciate that.
The big dubs, because that's what we do. At the high, we win, Coach C. Y'all know how it goes.
We win.
Now, my favorite part of the podcast is brew time. Brew time. It is time.
So help me put these Christmas trees out.
Man, say something else. I'm not going back to these trees.
All right, first of all, I'll tell you what. I ain't gonna say it gotta stop. I just don't like it. Okay. In order for you to compete, you have to do it too. Because, you're just not gonna compete with somebody that's recruiting players and bringing in the best players. Now, I got into a heated debate with some good guys, good sports debate. Mm-hmm. Chino and my boy Ryan Norris. Ryan, his dad and his mom, legend coaches in the state. Faye and Zach winning state titles. Dutch for Miss Faye Norris and Coach Zach. Mm-hmm. Like Keenan, he just won the other night. He just racking them up. Mm-hmm. And not only Coach Zach Norris, and it's other coaches like Dion over at Gray and a lot of other Dutch football coach. A lot of these guys, they tan up the state in their classification. And it's because they just recruiting players they want. Like, they just going out there and they say, hey, that kid right there, 3-star. Come on, you want to come to do their little pick. If they plug them, and it's like you getting 2 or 3 of those each year. Consistently, and you're playing in 2A or 3A. And my thing was simple. The best coach that came through South Carolina easily is Bailey Harris. And Whipple at Irmo, Tim Whipple, is right behind him. He's the best now since Bailey retired. Mm-hmm. Because these guys coach with who they got coming to gym. And then when they do get a good team, they go to state. When Shaq Rowlands come through there, Demetrius Summers come through there, those kind of players come through there, Bailey Harris get them, they go to state. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, Deion and all them winning states, but you went to Silver Bluff and snatched up Tay 6'5", Tay from New Wellington. Like, what is he doing in Columbia playing basketball? You know what I'm saying? They do this.
He want to win.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. But I'm just saying, don't. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
But don't be on here like Chino them, calling everybody the GOAT. Zach the GOAT. He did this and he did that. I'm like, hold up. Good coach, no doubt. Good coach, no doubt. But when you start talking about the GOAT, I'm like, why is he the GOAT? Because he won in 3A? He won in 2A? I mean, you got D1 players. They better than everybody. Mm-hmm. It never was a time, unless in Gray, the times when Gray and Keenan was in the same classification, outside of them playing each other, it was never a time where they playing against a normal high school and it's like, okay, well, this team actually could beat Gray. This team actually could beat Keenan. You a coach, sometimes you like, man, these girls or these boys can actually beat us if we don't come out and play good.
Right.
If we don't come out, we gonna probably get waxed tomorrow.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Versus, Keenan, where they know they can come out there and just miss all the free throws and miss shots and still be winning by 10 at halftime. Like,
right.
Gray is not gonna lose to nobody in 2A. Like, they not gonna lose to Fox Creek. Like, really? Come on, bro. They're not gonna lose to Saluda. No. I don't care. Like, they're not losing, and that was my point. I'm like, you can't just throw the GOAT word around.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
They throwing that around too freely.
Win a championship with what you got coming to your gym. Then let me see you go out there and win with no D1 player, no D2 players. Let me go out there and see you win with just a normal high school team. Like I said, okay, it brought me Chick-fil-A class. It's one of the biggest tournaments, high school holiday tournaments. Bruh, you brought up, Ryan said, yeah, we won it a couple years ago, whoop, all that. Okay, son, if you can win a Chick-fil-A with that kind of talent that be at the Chick-fil-A Classic,
right?
Who in 2A in South Carolina gonna beat you?
Correct.
And you talking about your coach to go.
Correct.
What the...
Correct.
Ain't nobody gonna beat you. That's all I'm saying. Like, come on, bro. Mm-hmm. So I asked the question. Nobody never answered. They keep going around it. Mm. So it's the $1 million question.
What is it?
I said, so if you take the coaching staffs, Coach Norris and Ryan, his son Ryan, that's my boy. Mm-hmm. Ryan is my guy, from North Augusta. Me and Ryan played middle school together and all. That's my boy. Okay. So I respect everything Ryan said. He a good basketball guy. He know all about all that. So, but I asked the question. Okay. I said, if they swap staff swap teams, who will win the game? And I answer that question for you. It's rhetorical. The same team that won with the other staff.
Because it's not them.
It's the players.
Right.
It's the players. Like, come on. Stop with all that. Stop with all that just throwing around they keep winning. Who is they playing against? Like, it's never a challenge. Never. When is it a challenge? When have Keenan actually went on the court in the playoffs and been like, look, man, we got a ball today to win? When have Gray went on the court and said, look,
we got a ball.
We can't afford to miss this shot. We can't afford it. Come on, man. They playing in the A. They got an AAU team playing in public school. That's what it is. Deion got the South Carolina Ravens over there. He going there plucking everybody from. Hey, come on. Like, bro, you in 2A. You don't even need all that.
You don't need all that for
2A,
real.
like, come on.
But don't say that because, they'll holler. The only thing difference between 2A and 4A is that more kids go to your school.
And guess what? It's a big difference when I go out there and pluck 3 D1 players. Mm-hmm. They ain't going to change the population of the school.
It's not.
1, 2, 3.
You're right. But it takes the fun out. Like, me as a coach.
Yeah, what's the thrill you getting out of that? Just beating everybody. Oh, I'm just going to go here. Oh, well, I guess I'll find me 2 more D1 recruits. Hey, you want to come play? Go to the couple AAU tournaments and find me a couple of D1 recruits on my radar. Mm-hmm. I got enough players already, enough solid players to stick these D2 players out.
So let me ask you this, though. Like, how many are really going D1, D2?
I mean, first
from
of all,
the team.
I'm going to tell you like this. When it come, well, I know I forgot his name. Hawthorne, the best one, number 5. He definitely want to do it. He like that.
Okay.
He like that. And my thing is this: they had a kid already. Kid named I think it was Dylan Jones. Like he had a 4-star 5-star like ranked last year. Like he 5. And he left and went. You know, he went to the prep school over in I think Kansas. Something like that. So they lost him.
Got another one though. Come over here.
I mean, you losing him. It ain't hurting him none playing in 2A or 3A.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, nobody just don't have the firepower. They got the challenge them. You know, you just don't have the firepower. You can't do it. It's just not happening. And that's what aggravates me because I'm like, you sitting up here, you just like, look, first off, if you got, in high school basketball, if you got, 5 college players, period, I don't care what level, you have a good team. I don't care they're going D3, NAIA.
Right.
If you got 5 college players that actually know the game and going to college, you have a good team.
Right.
So when you get players like 2 D1 players or 1 D1. All right, for instance, we had 1 D1 player. We won 24 games. You take him off, we'd have won 3.
Oh, God.
So that goes to show you what a D1 player is. You know a D1 player when you see one.
Okay.
So you got Latavian Lawrence, Taydon, the 6'5", 2A player of the year. That boy stay in the world, man. That boy from Dodge City.
Not Dodge City.
Come on, man. That boy, he knew up to Wolverine at that middle school, 10 of him and Darius, man. Come on, man. That boy, one of the Keno boys, the Blue Devils, the quarterback, man.
Well, hey, look.
You know what I'm saying? He not going to lose with Tay and 3 more D1s and then 2A. Right. You're not going to lose in 3A with that kind of talent. So that's my only thing. That's my brew. Stop calling all these guys goats and all that. Not saying you can't coach. You're good coaches now. Don't get it twisted. But, I mean, if my team gets better, I mean, ain't nothing you can do about it. Like I told you, can put Phil Jackson over there on Wade Hampton sideline. Still gonna be the same results. Coach K, Phil Jackson, Roy Williams, Bill Self, all them could be the coaches over there at Wade Hampton, and guess what? They still got the jerseys beat off their ass. So I don't want to hear none of that. So Chino,
you can leave Coach K out of it, though. That's all I'm saying.
Ryan, no disrespect to y'all. But
you went for it today.
I just had to let it be known you recruiting players, you recruiting in 2A and 3A. If you that good, why you recruiting? If you that much of a GOAT coach, why you recruiting in 2A and 3A? 4A and 5A, okay, maybe. You got to compete with them. You got to go snack you an RJ or something and go compete with that.
Come on.
But, 2A and 3A, you need to recruit to beat Saluda.
Stop, Sil. It ain't funny.
Come on, Daddy.
Oh, God. Here we go. You got
to recruit to beat Fox Creek.
I can go get some of my little track kids, put them together, do a couple hard practices. We might be able to contend with Fox Creek. I don't know. I ain't throwing no shade. I ain't throwing no shade. What?
You got to recruit to beat Barnwell. Come on.
Now, Barnwell used to be a little tough back in the day.
Recruit to beat them. If you're a GOAT coach, you in Columbia, you should have a few players.
Yeah.
Like I said, I made a Facebook post the other day. I said, look, ain't no way in hell all the D1 kids zone for Gray, Keenan, and Ridgeview. Let me tell you a little something about Ridgeview. Ridgeview got like 3 or 4 kids that's like 6'7", 6'8", like tall as hell. I'm like, damn. Look, Aiken ain't small. Now, we talking about the state of South Carolina, not to Atlanta, Detroit.
Right.
No, we talking about the state of South Carolina.
Right.
Aiken is not small.
No.
They can have 4 4A schools in this county. A 2A and 2 1As. All those schools combined don't have 1 6'8".
6'6", 7, 6'8".
Not one. Now, how the hell Ridgeview got 4 of them? Don't say because Columbia big, because just them schools match the population, okay? Don't even play with me.
Yeah.
They match that. Trust me, it balances out perfectly.
Yeah, it does.
It balances out perfectly. Columbia is way bigger. Yeah, we know that. But guess what? They got way more high schools, too.
Yeah.
It balances out perfectly. So how the hell all them
get on one ass team?
It's one team. Spring Valley ain't getting none?
So, I was about to go there because Spring Valley, they 5A, ain't it?
Come on now.
They got more ass kids. Lord, forgive me. Sorry, BK. They got more kids at that school But all the 6'7", 6'8".
And Riz.
Okay.
Riz, you pop out the blue a couple years ago with a 6'10" center. What the? Where he come from?
Oh God.
6'10" center. He at Georgetown now. Last year, just pop out the woodwork with a 6'8" forward. Javon Benson. I'm shout out to Javon. He going to Gamecocks. Thank you for that. But bro, how the world you just pop out of the blue? You pop out with a 6'10" that was a junior. You come back next year, he's still there. He a senior, and you just come up with another power forward that's 6'8". He a power five school guy. He go to the SEC. You had a fucking power five front court. 6'10", 6'11", 6'8".
Okay, BK.
I'm just saying. Man.
Okay.
Hey, that's my brew time, man. Now, watch how y'all call these coaches GOAT because, if your player's better, you gonna win anyway. I don't give a damn. My daughter was coach.
No, you're right.
I'm out. Coach Sally 2 times said 2 times.
Okay, my brew time gonna be a little serious today, because we hurting ourselves.
Okay.
And this hit me. So one thing about me, I say I'm the hardest working woman in the city. When it comes to recruiting, when it comes to training these kids, I'm the hardest working woman in the city, hands down. But what breaks my heart,
she talking about recruit for her elites too.
for sure,
Not
the blue and orange. But what hurts my heart is when I have a recruiter come to me and say, Coach, I like what I see. Before I get into all that, what that GPA look like. And usually, I talk about Latoria. Had one call me yesterday. Hey, I like her. Tell me about that GPA. I don't know if you know it. 3.98 GPA. He said, do you know if she took it? 19 on the ACT. 1040 on the SAT. He said, oh, well, she going to get all my money. I like to be able to have that conversation.
Yeah.
But when I have a senior where I'm struggling because I know now because you decided to slack off through high school, you never took it serious, that conversation from D1s to D2s to D3s now is JUCO. Yeah. And I love JUCO because JUCO can build or break you.
Yeah, one way or the other.
But as parents, as coaches, guidance counselors, we have to learn how to stress academics way more. We have to stress the importance of our children taking those PSATs starting in the 9th, 10th grade so they can become better test takers.
I'm telling you, like I say, stress the GPA early years, the 9th grade, don't slack off in the 9th grade thinking, oh, it's 9th grade, I can make up for it in 11. No, you can't.
You're probably gone by then.
Yeah, so you need to, when you step foot in any high school, you need to, have that mindset like, look, I'm finna take care of business right now. I'm not going, I'm going to wait to my junior year and tighten up. I can pick it up. Nah, it normally don't work like that. The first year or two can sink you.
I've seen it. I had a guy last year from Silver Bluff used to come train with me. Couldn't figure out why he wasn't getting no offers. You know why this man wasn't getting no offers?
Wow.
Ain't nobody ever telling him about the NCAA clearinghouse.
Oh, I'm about to get on Chino here about that.
Ain't nobody ever telling about it.
Chino ain't had nothing to do with it.
I hope Chino ain't had nothing to do with that. The boy went to state in wrestling. The boy, I believe he played football at one point in time. Boy went to state in the 400. And he's trying to figure out why he ain't. I said, well, boy, when did you do the clearinghouse? What's that? We robbing our children of these opportunities.
You definitely every athlete need to know about the NCAA clearinghouse. I feel like, go talk to your guidance counselor. Sometimes some parents don't know because they're not into athletics like that.
Right.
But, if you taking athletics serious, then you definitely should highlight your coach. And after you holler him, go straight to the guidance counselor, whoever your guidance counselor is, for what grade you got. You go sit down, have that serious talk with them, and they can go ahead and set you straight. Because I know my boy Pompey.
Oh, Pompey don't play no games.
Pompey
Right. But everybody can come to the high.
It's a privilege. Anyway, I just want to, that's my brew time, but I just want to make sure as parents, coaches, guidance counselors, that we just know what our children as athletes really do need in order to get and jumpstart that athletic career post high school. That's all. And don't let anybody tell you that JUCO is for scrubs or anything like that. Everybody's goal